Yes, yes, yes! What a perfect game. So this is Sonic CD. This has been the really like the black sheep of the classic Sonic lineage. But it's always been my favorite ever since I first played it. Way back when, get it? Because we're time traveling way back when. Now, like with most people, my first experience with this game was not with the Sega CD. Actually, like, with basically almost everyone that's played this game these days, it was not on the Sega CD. I think a lot of people kind of forget that this used to be a pretty elusive game for a while. You could literally only play it before the remakes on the Sonic Gems collection for the GameCube. And I was one of those people that did not have a GameCube, because I was not that lame. But then I got an Android tablet way a while back, and man, I played this for the first time, and it just clicked. Everything just, my brain, all the dopamine receptors just like lined up perfectly. Yeah, yes indeed. I've probably beaten this game on my various Android devices at least, like, genuinely probably like 100 times. It's, I don't know, something about it. Just the art direction, the style, the music, it's all, ooh. There's something just so unique about this game compared to every other classic Sonic game. It really just has like a style that is absent from the others. You can even travel to Flint, Michigan. I think if there's one thing that people like universally find not quite up to par with this game, it's the bosses. I mean, they're unique, but like, I messed up the joke. The joke was I was gonna beat him, and I was gonna be like, "You're not that hard," but I got hit. So you know what? I guess I just gotta turn in my Sonic license back to the DMV. There's something. There's like, I don't know what they call it. There's like the X factor of this game that isn't present in anything else, and it's amazing. It's awesome. The one hang up a lot of people have about this game is the level design, and you know, I agree. It's definitely not as it's down. I feel like I can't call it worse because I actually really do like playing through these stages. Like, sure, they're not nearly as straightforward or neat as 1, 2, or 3, but I mean, goddamn, dude, this game is fun. Like, because you know what you would never find in those games. This part, like when I first started playing it, I would just beat it and I would just beat it again. I used to beat this game like like every single day. And people wonder why I am the way I am. This might be like the only video where I'm just gushing the whole time, because this is, I mean, it's just, I don't, there's no words to describe like my feelings towards this game, except it's just like, I mean, I don't know why I tried again, as if it was gonna change. You know, there's like a strange phenomena within me where it's like, I can very easily get bored and put down 1, 2, or 3, but if I play like one stage of this game, I'm beating it. I'm literally just, I'm gonna complete it. It's actually nuts that music this good like is real. I'm just getting lost in the experience right now. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. What a great game. This is so weird. I'm having nothing but content emotions right now. It's like there's no negativity in my head right now. It's insanity. Like, usually when I'm like recording a video, I'm like somewhat stressed, you know, because you know, you only got one shot at doing something, and so maybe I'll fumble a word, or I'll stutter, or I'll say like 7 times in a sentence, and I'll be like, dang. But here I'm just happy. Don't worry, that'll change when we get to Wacky Workbench. Oh shit. Yeah, I am playing the decomp of the Android version, which is better than the official Steam release because it actually scales properly. It doesn't look like a blurry mess in full screen. Also, it's free. You know, this boss is probably like the coolest idea, but it's, I mean, you know, back in the day, I had a I uploaded 2 videos of me running through the stage at I think a decent speed. It was so funny because the titles were like, "Look how fast I can beat the stage," and then the second one was like, "Look how fast I can beat the stage now," which I think is just hilarious. No. Dang. My high score. Oh, I'm not going on speedrun.com. This is probably my favorite zone just because everything, literally everything, it just works perfectly. The music, the visuals, the level design, the gimmicks, it's all... Oh man, what an amazing game. Like, listen to this! This also probably has the best boss in the game. I mean, the bar is kind of low for that. It's like the most kind of, like, I wouldn't call this intimidating, but it's the most... I really wouldn't call it challenging. I'm really struggling to find the word for this one. A wacky workbench. I mean, it's... I'm not gonna call it annoying, but it you know, I mean, it's the point. I mean, that's the point of the stage. The point is, if you hit the fucking bouncy floor, you have to traverse your way in a much more confusing. Man, I really can't talk. You know, that soundbite always reminds me of what was his name? Classic Game Room. Remember that? I mean, no, it's getting kind of crazy. I'm like old enough to the point where stuff I grew up with watching on YouTube in that kind of gamer sphere is no longer what a lot of people on YouTube did. Like, it's crazy to me that eventually people are gonna look back at Scott the Woz in the same way that the people that grew up when, watching YouTube when I did, they're gonna look back at someone like Angry Video Game there. That's really freaky to me. We're gonna one day there's gonna be like 20-year-olds like, yeah, I remember like the first like video game YouTuber I watched was Scott the Woz, and I'm gonna like go down in my grave and die. Like, you people remember the classic Game Room, right? With the rat and the intro, the one like they'll play like something weird like samba beat. It's like boom 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 boom. Remember Undertow? Whatever happened to that guy? I mean, what am I talking about? I remember this boss gave me trouble the very first time. Like, literally, first time I ever got to this boss is the only time it ever like gave me trouble. I mean, I could be lying to you, and that's a crazy thing. I could say anything I want, and you would be inclined to believe me, because why would you lie about something so small? Isn't that kind of weird? Why am I talking about that? It's such like a weird thing to say. I mean, this definitely used to be like the school game, you know, whenever I was in like study hall or just I had free time in class, I'd be playing this on my phone. And then it got replaced by Sonic Roboblast 2. Which I'm really sad they like stopped making an official Android port for God, fucking Mid-Atlantic ass. Am I Mid-Atlantic? I actually have no idea what I am. Do I have an accent? I'm pretty self-conscious about this. Like, I've trained myself because, okay, like one time I said grenade and I knew I had to fix something. This stage is alright. No, I'm kidding. This stage is fucking awesome. That was 29 seconds. Oh my god. What can I say? What can I say? Boom boom. No. What am I doing? What are you gonna do? I'm being too open. Being too vulnerable. I'm gonna get doxxed. I'm gonna get stream sniped. In a video. In a pre-recorded video. That's how bad this is gonna be. I am about to blast off to the stars. If I didn't mistime the fucking jump. I mean, I would call this the best boss if it, you know, if it was a boss. It's more just a... It's not even a race. It's like a time attack. I don't know. My mic just fell over, so if I just had to readjust it real quick. So if it sounds a little weird, that's why. Metallic Madness. I mean, you know, they rap. That's pretty cool. Anyways, like every other stage in this game, it's over. Fun fact about this: there's an old unlisted video on my channel that I made when I was like in 6th grade. It was like how to speed run this stage, and it was not a good guide. First of all, I had like text boxes. No, I had like text just pop up. Wait, I didn't do it right. Hang on. I'm not even following my own guide. That's the most impressive thing you're gonna see in this entire video. Now, first time I played this, this level tripped me up quite a bit. And in this game, it is, you know, it's tricking me up right now. Fuck. But you know, I'm grown up now. I eat Special K cereal. I put down the Lucky Charms. I actually haven't done that at all. I still eat Lucky Charms. You know, Lucky Charms is just good. We just gotta admit that these cereals just taste good. I mean, yeah, it's pure sugar, but like, dude, pure sugar tastes nice. I don't know what to say. Now, unfortunately, the final boss doesn't stray far from the rest of them. And also, I don't know why. I guess something stopped them from making the 16:9, so they just did this. Oh wait, that's right. You have to, yeah. Where'd you come from?